Now, you made a decision to change your own appearance. In fact, you were unrecognizable from what
Good.
we're familiar with you doing before. And so, what was behind all of that, and how did that sort of empower your performance?
Well, what I tried to do with both years of American Crime is give the audience the opportunity to sort of cleanse their palate from the character I had before. Whether it was Lynette in Desperate Housewives, I didn't want them to go, oh, there's Lynette playing a heartsick mother, or there's Lynette playing the head of a school. I also didn't want to blend Barb and Leslie Graham. So some of that was to give the audience the distance so they could see the character whole and against a wide sky. And with Leslie Graham in particular, there were two things. With Barb Hanlon, I wanted a character who flew under the radar. She didn't want to be noticed. She didn't want to be noticed for wearing something, that wasn't appropriate. She didn't want to be noticed for being too fancy. She just wanted to fly under the radar. And with Leslie Graham, I wanted someone, I didn't know if I could do this, but I wanted someone that you'd walk in and women would go, oh, I love that skirt, I wish I could have that skirt. Or I wanted men to go, oh, you're so nice, I'd like to talk to you. I wanted her to be that sort of appealing, charismatic person, and that's what I was trying to go for with the look. And I wanted that shape. I mean, I can't tell you, I wore so many Spanx and corsets. I mean, I was backstage with people pulling me in the corset because I'm straight and I wanted her to go like that. Thank you, Spanx.
How does it make you feel, though? I mean, when you're her, how do you feel? How does changing that appearance make you feel?
It made me feel. It shifted how I approach people, because with the exterior of put together but not too put together and appealing, hopefully attractive, what I had to do was, I don't know how to say this, it made me frightened because Leslie Graham had to come at people, but in a very, hopefully, charming and appealing way. And I personally don't feel brave that way. I'm sort of like, well, I'm sure you're not going to want to talk to me, and don't worry, you can look somewhere else. But she comes in and goes, no, look at me. No, come on, let's talk. Let's engage. So it did both. It made me feel both frightened, and it made me feel like I had a bridge to hopefully go across that chasm of fear.